Good morning mga bike buddy. Yan. Papunta tayo ngayon ng estansya. Kitain natin si bike buddy Janny. Subukan natin ang kanyang upgraded Aeroic Rover na pangakyatan. Tara. At ito na nga, kasama na natin si bike buddy Janny sa likod. Gawin natin tong 5 and up challenge. So part ito ng tinatawag ka na PATAGIN mo program. So tuturuan natin si Janny kung paano umahon ng matiwasay, masaya at with more confidence. Yan. Siyempre para na masubukan natin yung kanyang bagong setup na Aeroic Rover 38T chainring, 11 to 46 sa likod, 10 speed Deore long cage RD. Yan. So this bike was specifically built for him, for his riding preference. So hindi natin sinasabing ito ang ultimate setup na gayahin nyo or ito dapat ang standard, hindi ganyan. So remember, kanya-kanyang ano yan kanya-kanyang trip, kanya-kanyang specifications, and more importantly, kanya-kanyang enjoyment. So the rider specifically asked for a build that will help him climb easier, climb better, and ito yung setup. So tingnan natin, we'll put it to the test. If he does well sa 5 and up, ako naman susubok ng bike for it. So I'll give you a better perspective. O sige, 5 and up muna kami. So ito na, we've begun lap 1 of yung 5 and up challenge. So for this first climb, yung riders are tasked to climb up ultra any way they wish. So diskarte nila anong gear gagamitin, anong paraan, para lang more or less makita ko kung ano yung style nila and how they ride. So yan, sundan natin si Janny. Eh mukhang walang kahirap-hirap na eh. Shoutout pala ulit Mickey for my mask. Maraming salamat. At ganun lang, tamo, lap 1 done. Janny, kaway-kaway naman dyan. Ayan o, so lap 1 5 and up. Pwede na umuwi. Alright, so lap 1 done. Minani lang para hindi na kailangan ni coach nito eh. Okay, so pababa tayo ulit ng St. Paul naman to set up for lap 2. Ayan, full on granny gear. Yan, so ang gamit ni Janny ngayon is 46 at the back. Relax lang yung legs ha. Control mo lang yung pace. Yes, mabilis pero ano yan, good training yan. Sakto lang, hindi tayo nagmamadali. Just enough to keep you pedaling forward. So yan, the reason why tinuturuan din natin sila na mag-ride up exclusively on granny gear is para they understand also yung gaan ng pedals, pero trying not to be dictated upon by the gear. Meaning, kung mabilis yung pedal or cadence ng gear, di mo kailangan sundan yun. Ikaw ang magdikta ng pace ng pedals para din hindi ka laspag. So yan, that's what we're trying to do. That's what I'm trying to teach Janny. So yan, Janny climbing up ultra on a 10-speed Aeroic Rover 38T chainring, 11 to 46 cog set, Shimano Deore long cage and shifter. Walang problema, ang laki ng clearance, walang sabit, walang issues, it works. Okay. So again, who is this bike for? This bike is for him, and specifically because he asked for a climbing bike. So, wala na tayong kailangan pag-usapan na anong maximum speed sa patag. We can do tests, sure, pero ang pinag-uusapan dito is the setup. So, kayang-kaya. At yun na nga. So, lap 2 done sa 5 and up challenge. Granny gear all the way up. Kayang-kaya ni Janny. So, tara, let's move on to lap number 3. So, for this one, Janny will be using yung gitna. Meaning, meron pa siyang tatlong spare gears all the way. So, keep in mind na you're coming from granny gear, ha? So, manage mo yung pedaling and yung ratio. Yan. Relax shoulders, relax ng hands, proper breathing, straight line, rhythmic pattern of breathing. So, he came from granny gear na high cadence. Balik natin siya ngayon sa medyo makunat na pagpedal, paakyat, para makita natin yung transition. And purpose also for doing this, para makita nila yung difference of climbing with makunat na gear at hindi umaasa sa granny gear. Tara. Light on the feet sa pedals. Light on the feet. Alright, so done with lap 3. Parang hindi pa pinapawisan si Janny. Alright, so we are moving up to lap number 4. Balik tayo sa granny gear para masaya. Baka na-miss na niya. Janny back on the granny gear. So coming from makunat na gear, balik tayo ulit sa granny gear. Baka na-miss na ni Janny. Again, hindi to pagparusa dun sa rider, but it's really understanding how the gears work and how your body adjusts to the inclination or yung tarik ng kalye. So, by making these simple adjustments to your body, to your riding style, mas magiging comfortable yan in the long run. So, that's what we're trying to share kay Janny. Oftentimes kasi pag granny gear, masyado mabilis. So, sumasabay lang yung legs natin sa bilis ng pedals. Pero complete opposite dapat ang gawin natin eh. Tayo pa rin yung mag-dictate ng pace ng pedals. So as long as we're moving forward, hindi mo kailangan hatawan ng cadence yan. Conserving energy, proper form and technique ang kailangan nating matutunan. These are tips na I am sharing willingly sa inyo para makatulong din sa inyo sa pag-ahon. In no way am I an expert or am I a coach for that matter, but these are all tricks and techniques na ginagamit ko and some of our bike buddies na nakatulong naman for them. And malay mo, makatulong din sa inyo. If it does, great. Yun. So to answer your question, sumasabit ba? Hindi. May problema ba sa shifting? Wala. It just works. Lap number 4 achieved. Alright, here we go. Lap 5 of the 5 and up challenge. Patagin mo program. So for this one, Janny is tasked to climb up ultra as fast as he can, as efficiently as he can. Choice of gear niya. So importante, makakataon niya to. Yan o. He's going for it. Nice form, Janny. Let's go. Blowing by every single rider. Nakakatuwa. Let's go. All the way up. Let's go. Good, good, good. Push. Janny lang ang malakas. Pababa na tayo ulit ng St. Paul for the last time. to complete the challenge. Alright, here we go. Climbing up St. Paul. So for this last bit, he is going to climb it any way he wants to climb it. Applying yung mga techniques na tinuro natin, mga tips. Janny climbing up St. Paul like it's nothing. Nice one, Janny. So notice also yung form. Hindi siya tensionado. Relaxed shoulders, arms. Not a drop of sweat sa likod. So kayang umahon with ease and confidence, basta may mga proper adjustments and techniques that can help you along the way. So hindi natin kailangan parasahan yung bike, kaya nga the bike has to be part of you, and magtulungan kayo. You help the bike help you also. Very nice, Janny.
For me kasi, I started out with cycling as a means of fitness for my health, ano. But as I rode every day, I realized I wanted it to be something more. Ayun, I wanted it to be for adventure, ayan, for long rides, specifically going uphill. So, ayun, that's why I wanted this setup specifically.
Para nga doon sa mga nagtatanong,
Torture.
kaya bang akyatin ng Aeroic Rover stock ang Sierra and Boso? Guys, si Janny is living proof. Nakasama ko na yan. Yes, first time niya umakyat and kayang-kaya. So Janny, compared to yung experience natin ngayon sa climbing up ultra on a stock group set, with this new 38T chainring and 11 to 46 cassette, ano yung napansin mong difference?
With this setup, nakaka-multiple laps na ako dito. Hindi masyadong hinihingal, hindi masyado pinapawisan. Before kasi, one lap lang, sagad na ako sa granny gear, sobrang kunat pa. And I guess that also speaks to my lack of strength during that time. But ayun nga, lahat naman tayo, nagbe-build up tayo ng strength. And so right now, with this setup, I can achieve multiple laps and comfortable siya for me.
May mga nagtatanong din kasi when they saw pictures of this online, parang naku, sumasabit yan, naku, tatama sa floor yan. I for one have not rode your bike, pero andun ako the entire time sa likod mo. So I was literally looking at yung RD kung sumasabit. Man, wala eh. You went through all the gears.
Yeah.
Walang sabit. So, ayan. What do you have to say about that?
So, ang lowest point ng RD nito would be in the middle gears, ano? So, somewhere in the 4th and 5th. Pero hindi pa rin siya sumasayad eh. Siguro na lang kung dumikit ka talaga sa curb, yun, sasayad yun. Pero with any bike, syempre ingat din tayo talaga, di ba? Kasi madaming circumstances na pwedeng masabit yung gulong mo, not necessarily the RD, di ba? So, ingat-ingat pa rin. Pero, as it stands, hindi siya sumasabit at any point or at any gear. Nor does it knock on the ground. Hindi siya bumabagsak all of a sudden. Kasi, kaya nga tayo gumamit ng quality na RD. Para panigurado rin. Deore, yeah, panigurado din.
Premium components para premium din yun.
Premium din ang sakit sa bulsa.
Tama, yun yun eh.
Okay, 5 and up challenge is a challenge of 5 laps going down sa gilid ng St. Paul and going up doon sa gilid ng Ultra naman. One big realization I had with this, yung 5 and up namin ni Mark is when we specifically did the granny gear only. Before, nung umaakit ako dito sa Ultra, hinahataw ko kaagad yung unahan, yung bungad pa lang. Paakyat pa lang ako, hataw na. Tapos, I'll go down, and then up until granny. After which, sinasabayan ko na yung gear. So sobrang high cadence na, nakakapagod, nakakahingal. But he specifically told me to let my legs or myself would dictate the pace, instead of the gears or the bike dictating my pace. So ayun, malaking difference siya kasi conserved ang energy and ako lang, relax lang yung pace. Tsaka kasi dahil nga sa setup na to, sobrang gaan na rin nung pedaling on the granny gear.
Andito tayo ngayon sa St. Ignatius Village para i-testing naman itong Aeroic Rover na upgraded. So, balikan natin. Ang pinalit natin dito sa Aeroic Rover ni Janny is ginawa na natin siyang 10 speed, no? 11 to 46T, 38T ang chainring, Deore ang RD and shifter. Again, this is purposefully made, purposefully built for climbing. So subukan natin to, climbing bike. Tara! So the gear is now set to 46T sa likod. Bukan nating ahunin to. So as you would expect, mas maraming cadence pero very comfortable. 40-60 akyatan. Wala nang ka-effort. Dati hihingal-hingal ka pa. Ngayon for this one, pwede tayo magkwentuhan. So syempre ang next concern mo is madali ba siyang ipadyak? Syempre madali siyang ipadyak. So, it works. 38T chainring, 11 to 46 cassette. Now, shifting. Bukan natin. Gaano ka smooth. Yun, walang problema. With the Deore, walang kaso. Very smooth shifting. Okay, so sa usapang sumasayad ba siya sa any gear? Hindi. So far so good. Yung clearance na binibigay ng Deore RD does not give any problems. So hindi siya sumasayad at any gear whatsoever. So, interesting combination guys. 38T, 11 to 46, and it works perfectly. Shifting, wala tayong naging problema sa shifting. Wala tayong problema dumadaan sa humps. So, I'm pretty impressed with this climbing machine. So again, who is this bike for? So this bike was specifically requested for by Janny. So he wanted a climbing bike, and a climbing bike is exactly what he got. Perfect. Galing. Janny, maraming salamat for allowing me to try this one-of-a-kind bike. Nakakatuwa siya, Janny. Final thoughts on the upgraded Aeroic Rover. 10 speed, 38T chainring, 11 to 46 cogs. So, the climbing bike actually works like a charm. So, natutuwa ako kasi akala ko rin nung una imposible. Pero posible siya. So ito na nga, first hand experience, flawless shifting, easy climbing, straight away kayang humataw. So hindi siya issue. Dito na natin tatapusin tong short episode guys. Maraming salamat as always sa inyong support. At laging tatandaan, pag gusto mo, padyakan mo.